Head coach Jason Wise following another Waterloo winner. This one against an old Portage County rival in the Crestwood Red Devils. And for those that may not know, I know this is a game that hasn't been played since the 2019-2020 season, so a little bit of a lapse in between it. But for those who don't know, educate us on the history of what makes this rivalry and this game so special for bragging rights between these two schools.
Yeah, well, it goes way back to when Josh and I were in high school. We played against each other in high school. He played at Crestwood, I played here. So it goes back a long ways. It feels like 40 years ago now. But it's just two Portage County teams go at it, and there's always some history between them. So it's fun.
They brought a great show tonight. Both squads did. I want to talk about last game we talked about with Jackson Milton getting punched in the mouth early, but responding right away. This one was kind of, you were lugging on that comeback trail, and it seemed like you guys were, every time you get close, they push you back down until you finally got over that hump in the fourth quarter. What's kind of the message to the team throughout that process of getting close and getting pushed back down, but not wavering their confidence?
Stay patient. I thought a little bit, give Crestwood a lot of credit. They're really good defensively. They're always in good position. They take charges, so you got to give them some credit. They took away the things we like to do. We just kept telling our kids, stay patient. Don't get away from our sets. We'll end up getting good shots if you stay patient.
Navarre gets the player of the game again, and quite simply scoring the first 7 points out of the gate in the fourth quarter helped out with that. Speak on how important those points in that offense was, with Ryan being in foul trouble and you needing an offensive spark plug from a source.
Yeah, well, we needed every point we could get tonight. Navarre offensively played another good, I don't know what he ended up with, but he was another great game offensively, very solid. But got to give credit to Aiden Hall. I think he ended up in double figures, probably the first time in his career he's had double figures. And he did a great job at the defensive end of the floor, especially in the fourth quarter when we had to get stops.
Final question for you, Coach. We talked about this, a little non-conference trip in between conference games, but still going to generate momentum. I figure, how are you going to use this game as momentum going forward into the next?
Hopefully we're not tired. Again, Mineral Ridge does a lot of the same things. There are a lot of, open post, dribble, drive, motion. So it's going to be another tough game. I know that, I don't think they've won a game yet, but they're really athletic and really quick, and it's going to be another test for us. We're just not good enough to blow teams out, so every night is a battle.
Vikings will be back in action tomorrow night, looking to stay pace with the Rockets in the conference.